over the last couple of weeks, actually over the last month, looks like Russell Westbrook is. I'm sorry, I'm eating right now.
Yeah,
It looks like
Boy, he's
looks
eating
like
a
Russell.
pot there, bro.
I'm
Oh
eating a
shit.
hot dog, but it
Oh
looks like
man.
Russell
No,
Westbrook has
you
found his first ever.
glizzy gladiator. And I'll meet you.
Fuck
No,
up,
you
bro.
don't. Not too much, bro. But it looks like Russ has found his groove. Since March, he's averaged 25, 12, and 11, two steals, 45% from the field, 36% from three, 61% at the free throw line, though. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. But
Cruised, bro, cruised.
but that begs the question: do y'all think that we owe Russell Westbrook an apology as an NBA community? And I'm gonna let Bino go first since he's the Russ fan, unfortunately.
I thought it was about something else before he goes. I thought it was about the Stephen
Yeah,
A.
I was about
shit.
to say, yeah, the Stephen A. shit. That's what I was.
Yeah.
No,
I
we're gonna
thought you
get
would bring
into
that
all
up.
that too. We're gonna get into. Well, I might as well bring that up now since
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
we're
I was
talking
gonna
about.
say you can.
But
Yeah,
because Stephen A. and the reason I wanted to talk about this is because obviously Russ had that monster game.
Against the
What was it
Pacers.
like? Yeah, against the Pacers where he had 35, 21, and 14. Insane. That was just ridiculous. And actually shot 54% from the field. So shout out to him for being efficient in that game as well.
Yep.
But at least as far as the field goal percentage. But another thing is Stephen A went on the record and said that Russell Westbrook's numbers mean nothing without a championship because that's the only thing that can really validate his greatness at this point. And then Russell Westbrook responded and then said he's a champion at life. You know, the whole "I'm better at life than you" response. And
I don't know about that, but go on.
that's damn near what he did, bruh. It's like he changed the subject. And I might as well go first because you know I can say anything about Russ. He changed the subject, you know, because Stephen A was talking basketball, and then Russell Westbrook wants to come up and say, "Hey, but I've done this in life. I'm a champion in life. I'm from the streets, blah blah." And look, Russ is a champion in life. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of NBA players are LeBron James, Kevin Durant, but multitude of names that you can bring up of guys that have succeeded their expectations in life, not just the basketball. And Russell Westbrook is an MVP, so he's not just some ordinary basketball player. But Stephen A is criticizing you for what you failed to do as a basketball player. We're not talking about what you've done in life. You're an all-time great, bro. You've averaged a triple-double 3 years in a row. We know what you're capable of doing when it comes to the box score. And even you've won an MVP. Some people may say it's the most undeserving MVP in history, but hey, it's an
Cap.
MVP nonetheless.
D-Rose. Nah, let me show.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm
Don't
not-
even try.
Yeah,
Don't even
yeah.
try to piss me off. Don't even try to piss me off. But regardless, as it pertains to Russ, he needs to understand that people aren't going to be satisfied with you getting triple doubles when you're on a team that's not even in the playoffs in the weak Eastern Conference, especially after you've averaged a triple double. You play with Kevin Durant. You play with James Harden when he was a bench player and an MVP candidate. You play with Paul George when he was at his peak as an MVP candidate. You play with great talent around you. So this is just not going to satisfy us until we finally see you have playoff success without KD, which you have not had, losing in the first round 3 straight times, and win a championship. So to me, I think Stephen A was right, and I think nobody owes Russell Westbrook an apology because he does this every year. But Bino, go ahead. What do you have to say?
In terms of okay, so when he first spoke and then like Nina replied, I thought Stephen A was kind of out of pocket because he was kind of with like I don't care or these numbers don't matter. Like he kind of downplayed his performance. Basically, he basically said like his performance doesn't matter. And at that point, the topic should have been appreciating players who don't currently have, or like just appreciating NBA players in general, not just Westbrook. Like when they had big games, and that was cool and all. But then Nina spoke, and then she was like, you know, she wasn't having it. She was talking about how Stephen A is always talking about Russ and all of this. And at that point, I just didn't agree with
I forgot about his wife.
The whole narrative that Nina and Russ flipped, because it's like, I mean, yeah, that's true, but Stephen A was talking strictly basketball, and his take was true, and I agree with all of it. He literally said, "One thing you don't have is a jumper," and it's facts, bro. Like, bro, Dame. You look at the guys that you have to go up against constantly throughout your career. Dame jumper, Curry jumper, like Donovan Mitchell jumper. Like you and that's
Klay
the reason
Thompson.
why. All right, you lost me with that role player, but
Oh, brother.
He got
Oh,
the one thing he does good now.
my bad. I'm sorry I mentioned Justin Holiday, bro. Y'all go ahead.
But it's like I look at it and it's like, did Russ, like, people will say Russ did everything he could, but honestly, I don't think he could, bro. Because you can't tell me that you can't be an NBA player and develop a jumper. Like, I refuse to believe that shit, bro. I refuse to believe that shit. Like, anybody who can't shoot in the NBA, I refuse to believe that you can't get a shooting coach to fix your mechanics. Like, I just have a feeling that he just works on it. And it's like he'll shoot the same exact shot all summer, and then it just expect them just to fall. And when they don't, like, something with his mechanics has to be off for him to be shooting this bad. Like,
to be fair, he's been shooting well since the month of March, though, right?
I mean, yeah, but what does that matter? If they are okay, I guess this is where I can say his teammates fucking garbage.
Oh
bro.
no,
I can't. No, I don't care, bro. I don't know. His teammates are ass, bro. I can't do it anymore. They suck. Denny is.
You mean his teammates that he has one of them leading the league in scoring right now?
He's not even playing, and when he does play, he's not. It's not like he's going crazy like how he was beforehand. Now he's
gonna lie. Beal did slow down. Bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
Beal,
It's not even
Beal's
like
been averaging like 26 since All-Star break.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
like, Westbrook took some of his load. Oh, well, you know what? All right, I think this might be the end of this discussion. This nigga's wilding.
Let me say something about the Stephen A situation. I completely 100% agree with Mustard on everything you said about that Stephen A shit. I didn't understand. Like, when I was
as a Russ fan, I didn't understand the outrage either, bro.
Like, when I saw the Stephen A shit, I was like, okay, everything he said was like, what did he say was wrong? I watched that Pacers. I watched the entire game, actually. Like, yeah, he had 35 points. Yeah, he had 14 runs. Yeah, he had 21 assists. But this is something I've never, like, I know Westbrook can do this shit.
Exactly.
I know Westbrook can do this shit.
He had a 20-20-20 game.
But, like,
before.
we
bro, like, we watched his MVP season, yo.
We know
nothing,
Westbrook
bro.
can do this. Like,
why
we can't be like absolutely astonished, but like, yeah, respect his greatness and all, but like, it's nothing crazy, right? We know he can do this. And I feel like we just lowered the bar for Westbrook each and every like year, it seems.
Yes, we do, bro.
This I don't think it's true.
What do you mean?
What?
It's been the same thing, bro. No, it's been the same thing.
Bino, you're not gonna get away with that. You want to know why you're not gonna get away with that? Because you're lying. Because I straight up remember. Let's go year by year. You ready? I gotta hear a response, bro. You ready? I'm about to break it down year by year because I am Russell Westbrook Skip Bayless, bro. To everybody out there, I am who drives Russell Westbrook every day to get better. He reads my criticism, bro. I know he does. But that's besides the point. 2016, Kevin Durant, expectation was the title. They lost. 2017, that's the only year you could say low expectations. They weren't expected to do much. The next year, they were expected to contend with the Warriors, lost in the first round to Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Rookie Donovan Mitchell. Next year, expectations were just like, all right, just compete with Paul George, bro. Guess what? Losing the first round to Damian Lillard without Nurkic, who was arguably their second, if not their third best player at the time.
And Westbrook was like the definitive reason why they lost that series.
Yeah, definitive reason. Then the next year, what happens next year? He goes to Houston, and they're like, all right, just be with James Harden, and let's see what y'all can do. Because a lot of people had doubts about it anyways. They go in the second round, and Russell Westbrook plays like shit, and he's the reason that OKC series even went to 7 games in the first place. Let's not forget that. Airballing. Yes.
Okay, he's not 100%, but he did sell that.
Okay,
Let's
not forget games 3 and 4, which Houston sold without Westbrook playing.
Okay, and let's not forget when he turned the ball over and the end of game 6. And when he airballed a mid-range jumper off of a screen that they went under because he can't shoot. Like, come on now. Russ, and then obviously what happens against the Lakers, we don't even have to revisit that. We all know how pathetic that was. So,
he was hurt.
And now this year, we've lowered the bar to just, dude, make the playoffs with Bradley Beal. And he can't do it.
I think this is the only year the bar has been lowered. To me, at least. As a Russ fan, every year since the MVP season, I'm not going to say we've had, but like championship or even Western Conference Finals was always the goal. So with Harden, with PG, with Melo, with PG and Melo, I should say, It was always Western Conference Finals bound or finals bound, in my opinion.
Okay, so
Like,
you don't
that's
think
how I
going
saw
from
it.
what y'all the expectations?
I didn't lower it at all.
We expected like this Wizards team to be like one of the greatest.
That's why I say I think this is
At
the
least
only
the
year
playoff
where you
team,
can say, yeah, but I mean,
historic shooting, right? Historic spacing.
and now they're
right?
the worst.
They're like
Yeah,
the
they're
worst
one of the
shooting team in
worst.
the league. That's fucking hilarious,
Westbrook,
bro.
Well, no one
all-time
expected
floor
Bertans
raiser,
to be
all-time
cuckoo.
floor raiser. But
Yeah, that's not happening. You want to know what a real floor raiser is doing right now? Steph Curry right now.
No,
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm
Here
not
we
even
go,
trying to
bro.
force.
No,
Bro, y'all gotta let me
don't,
finish.
You know
even
what you're
bring it
gonna
up,
do
bro.
here, bro. You know.
Don't even bring
Steph
it up,
Curry
bro.
right now.
No.
Steph Curry right now.
No.
When he
Stop.
is healthy, the Warriors are a playoff
Stop.
team. When Steph Curry is not playing, I believe they are 1-8. And
Stop.
that one of those 8 losses come at the hands of Pascal Siakam and the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
Fact.
They blade
I'm-
Siakam. And it was a loss by over 50, almost a 60-point blowout, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, bro. I am.
That is what a
surprised.
real floor raiser does.
I had no clue that when a player's best player doesn't play, a team is very bad. Whoa, bro. Oh, I never knew. Bro.
Discrediting.
Stop, man.
Discrediting.
Stop.
It's not really discrediting.
Seriously.
It's what you would expect when the
True,
when the,
bro. What you
when the
expect,
player
bro?
who
Okay,
the
a
offense is-
60-point blowout, bruh.
No one is expecting that. Okay.
Draymond and Curry were both down. They were basically
All right,
playing their
bro.
dealings,
But you
bro.
know
Like, what
you know
expect,
damn
bro?
well Steve Kerr is not gonna coach shit when Draymond and Curry aren't playing.
Stop.